And alive. All right. Hopefully, this will be a good one like last week. What's up to everybody? Glad you're here. And we are live. What's up, Ryan? How you doing, buddy? Hope you're having a good day. Appreciate you being here. Got my coffee. I'm ready to roll. Ah. Oh, I'm doing good, except for the heat. It's hot here. I think we're supposed to break a record today as far as the heat goes. Uh, it says we're at 100 right now. Oh, that's wild. Um, we're at 100, but the heat index is well, like 103 or 104 right now. It's supposed to get even hotter. Fun times. I'm trying to get a couple of reactions shot for tomorrow. Well, I'm gonna try to shoot them tomorrow. Oh shit! Yeah, that's way too cold for me, man. Oh, that's y'all are like Australia because you're on the other side, so it's cold when it's hot here, and then when it's cold here, it's hot there. Man, my screen doesn't look so good. It doesn't look green as it normally does. It's not my hands. Am I too close? Hmm. Weird. I gotta get rid of this green screen. I keep saying I'm gonna do it. I think it's run its course. I like the way it was done. I don't I'm assuming you didn't watch the whole thing because it was like right at an hour. Uh the one dude started off being a dick, but so I don't know if they pulled him aside and said, "Hey, dude, tone it down." And then he became respectful and handled it correctly. But well, not even oddly enough, I think the one guy, the preacher or whatever he called himself, pastor, I think he's the only one that didn't really find any common ground. Brandy, what is up, buddy? Glad you can make it. Am I talking too loud? I'm trying to make sure I'm compensating for my my microphone because I'm trying really hard not to close the vent. It's so hot here today. When I close that vent, I'm going to be dying. But if we're having any issues with my microphone, please tell me and I will make adjustments. I purposely did not do the Windows update because it messes up my microphone settings, and I didn't feel like messing with that today. I also just got off the phone with Kia. It's going to be 3 more weeks before my free engine is in. They just haven't got it in. It's all good. All right, outstanding. Uh, my engine blew. 100% Kia's fault. They've had my car for actually over a month now, but 3 weeks waiting on the engine. They say it's going to be about another 3 more weeks before they get my car done. But a free brand new engine, not rebuilt, brand new engine. I'll make it work. Oh, whew. Man, we had the most amazing. Well, I had the most amazing suit in Austin. Um, Day before yesterday on Tuesday. I can't eat at them places all the time. That's way too expensive. Not that I don't have the money, I'm just cheap, but you pay for what you get. Yep, I got no choice but to ride the cow, and not in the cowboy term way, actually riding it, sitting on its back, absolutely. Gotta do what you gotta do to get there it is, now my screen looks better. I don't know if it looks better to y'all, but it looks better to me. Oh, shit. I wonder if they're sabotaging me. Oh, well, we'll see. I don't know what's up. Once I get rid of that green screen, I think I'll be a lot happier. Yeah, I that's why I bite the bullet. I don't mind paying for good food. I just don't like doing that. I mean, my wife is an amazing cook, and she's not even home, so don't think I'm saying that because of her. Hey, what's up, Scott? Uh, but I would rather eat my wife's cooking than going out. My wife is a phenomenal cook, and she cooks all the shit I like except for sushi. She don't make sushi. I mean, she probably would if I asked her to, but you know your wife's a good cook when you have to tell your mom that your wife cooks better than she does. It's getting a spam call. I'm not answering them. My new voicemail pisses people off, or my new answering message pisses people off. That's quite a delay we have. I'm watching myself on this monitor down here as well. That way I get a real time delay so I can see what's going on. But yeah, that reaction that I did, I thought that was handled well. I kind of like the way the format was set up, answering the questions. Uh, But I just don't think the one guy, but I wouldn't expect anything less. He's probably didn't take anything. Oh, the message? Here. I'm glad you asked. Let me play it for you because I can hold it up to the microphone and y'all can hear it. Warning. The number you have dialed is on the do not call list. There is a $500 penalty for making unsolicited calls. Your number is now being monitored by the National Do Not Call Registry. Did y'all hear that? Oh shit, I think I held it in the wrong spot. I'm sorry. Here, I'll try it one more time. I forgot I don't have it here. My mic is set for here. Warning. The number you have dialed is on the do not call list. There is a $500 penalty for making unsolicited calls. Your number is now being monitored by the National Do Not Call Registry. And let me show you how awesome this is. This was the first person to call. This was the first person to call and respond. Come on, phone. Oh, sorry. I'm a dumbass. I have my phone turned down. I don't have it here. My mic is set for here. What the fuck? What was that? What? I didn't record a new message. Let me show you how awesome. Oh, fuck. I said cancel. I think I fucked up my answering message. Yeah. What the fuck should I do? I'm not gonna pay you $500. Fuck off, you piece of shit. That dude was fucking mad, man. This was the first person to call. Yeah, I think I recorded over it, and I don't know how. This was the first person. Yep, sure as fuck did. Son of a bitch. Now I got to re-record it. I just said play. I didn't tell it to record. Fucking dick. Sorry, I'm a dumbass. I have my phone turned down. That's fucking hilarious. Huh? That's weird. It shouldn't have recorded over it. I hit play, not record. Huh? How the fuck did it do that? What? I didn't record a new message. Fuck. Oh fuck. Well, that makes this a fucking awesome. Anybody that's not here is missing out. Watch me fuck up like that. Yeah. Why is it still recording? I'm gonna pay you $500. That's weird. Why is it doing that? Oh, wait a minute. I think I recorded over it, and I don't know how. This is the first person. Yeah, sure as fuck did. The number you have dialed is on the do not call list. There is a $500 penalty. Wait a minute. Unsolicited calls. Your number is now being monitored by the National Do Not Call Registry. Son of a bitch. Now I got re-record it. I just said play. I didn't tell it to record. Huh. Fucking dick. Sorry. I'm a dumbass. I have my phone turned down. That's fucking hilarious. It is kind of like being inside of my head. I don't know why it's doing that. It's still working. Look. I hit play, not record. It's turned off. It shouldn't be doing that. That's fucking weird. It's like it's stuck. Well, that makes this a fucking awesome. Anybody that's not here is missing out. Watch me fuck up like that. The number you have dialed is on the do not call list. There is a $500 penalty for making unsolicited calls. Your number is now being monitored by the National Do Not Call Registry. Why is it still recording? That's weird. It's working correctly, but something's wrong. That's weird. Oh. Why is it doing that? I'm gonna have to reboot my fucking phone. It's hung up. It won't stop doing it. Maybe my phone is a transformer. How about that shit? That's fucking hilarious. My phone does some weird shit from time to time. But it shouldn't record because I hit play, so it should not have recorded the message. It's okay. I'll have Savannah find it for me again. Fucking piece of shit. Yeah, no shit. I could be in real trouble. Y'all could literally be members of my last ever. The hell? It says I have a voicemail. I don't have a fucking voicemail. Oh. Yeah, my phone's fucking up somehow. That don't sound right. Yeah, for sure. Your number is now being monitored by the National Do Not Call Registry. Okay, there. See, I told you the phone was fucking up. It's working now. So. However, that was really entertaining for y'all to watch me fucking flipping out thinking I fucked up my phone. Oh my goodness. Super fun times. All right. Now onward and upward with whatever the hell we're going to talk about. Ah, so there we go. But anyways, I think I was saying I don't think the preacher guy got anything from it. I think he was just glad to get out there. But I feel that everyone else kind of got along. You didn't watch my latest reaction, you won't know what I'm talking about. I know Brandon comments. I know he watched. I know Ryan watched Randy. I know Ryan watched. I don't know if Scott's still here. He may have left. Still don't know what's going on with my camera. That's weird. All right. So y'all saw me do some dumb shit, or what I thought was dumb shit. That was weird that it recorded that. uh, Fun times. According to my little weather thing, we are near record temperature. It's going to suck all week. Yeah, I saw a couple of other ones pop up naturally since I reacted to that one. It pops up my suggestions. Uh, I'm going to do the one on Tourette's. I believe I have a form of Tourette's. Mostly my my issues mainly are multiple personality disorder, and I have high functioning autism, which went unchecked until recently. We realized that Savannah has high functioning autism. And researching that, we found out that I have it, my daughter has it, my son has it. So super fun about that, which helps me understand why I've always gotten pissed if certain things don't go according to plan or shit like that. I get ridiculously mad. As y'all just saw when I thought I fucked up my greeting. And I was being calm because I'm on camera. But yeah, I do like the format they had. I think it makes for a better um uh well, I'm not vegan. I mean, if they get upset, they get upset. I mean, I know some vegans and most of them I get along okay with, but there are some because I spent 2 years as a vegetarian. I'm considering going back to being vegetarian, but I'm not that guy that's all up in your face going, "You shouldn't do that." You shit what you do. You eat what you wanna eat. I had a guy ask me one time when I was vegetarian, he asked why. So I was explaining to him, and he said, "I don't know if I could do that." I said, "Well, I wasn't asking you to do that. You asked me why I did it." I said, "I couldn't care less what you do. You could drop dead right now and I wouldn't care." He goes, "That's fucked up. Why? You're just a coworker. I don't know you. No, we're not friends. We don't hang out." He said, "You wouldn't have any feelings for my family?" I said, Where the fuck are you getting that from?" I said, "I wouldn't care if you dropped dead right now." That's how little it means. Well, I'd have empathy towards your family. Oh, I never lacked flavor from being a vegetarian. I ate really well and never had the meat sweats, never felt sick. I felt the best I had felt since I was a teenager. But yeah, being a vegetarian don't mean you gotta miss out. But I've actually considered going back because I enjoy that. I enjoyed how good I felt. "Hey, don't point your finger at me." Uh, it's weird. I see what y'all see in the time that y'all see it because of the monitor that's over here. So, I had already scratched my eye, and then a few seconds later, I saw me scratch my eye, and it kinda freaked me out. All right. What we want to talk about, man? We've already lost 4 viewers. Sad face. But, uh, that's funny. Uh, I know a lot of vegans that I can't get along with them because I don't tell you what to eat, but they sit there and they'll fucking just talk shit about what you're eating. That's pretty funny though that I'm not a winker about it. Uh, when I was a vegetarian, I had to make a few there was a few times I had to eat meat. I mean, it's not like I'm like it's just a choice. But yeah, those people that run around that high and mighty bullshit, I don't like that, regardless of what it is. I don't think anybody's watched that whole video I just released because if they did, I know some asshole would get mad at me because I can't remember all the letters for LBGQ or whatever. So I'm sure they got mad. If somebody sees it, they'll get mad. I well, I do like ribs and chicken are 2 of my favorite things. Um, but I didn't miss it when I was vegetarian. I never sat around and, "Oh, man, I really need that." Uh, yeah, that's cool, Brandy. I mean, when I first went vegetarian, I actually just chose 3 days a week I didn't eat meat, and that only lasted for, like, 2 weeks, and I just quit, period. Are you outside, Don? Thought I heard my wife outside. Um, no. I mean, I can everything except the well, maybe the last 2? I think I can guess the Q, but I have any idea what the hell the V is. Now that's funny, Ryan. I think it's just the 3 of us here. It says there's 5 of us here, but it's only the 3 of us talking. I'm having a good time talking to you. I think Scott left. That's pretty funny. Oh, I'm gonna do a reaction. I might do it tomorrow. I actually told their manager that it would be Tuesday, but there's a new all-female band, a metal band, and their manager contacted me, wanted me to do a reaction to them. So I told her I would. I told her Tuesday, but I may do it tomorrow. Interested to see. It's kinda weird. The lead singer was kicked out of a band by the guitar player. The rest of the band didn't think that was cool, so they left that band and formed a new band. You check that out. Can't be worse than any other reaction I've released lately. Nobody seems to give a shit. Cool. Yeah, I'll try to do it tomorrow. I like doing that one that Ryan just had me do. That one was long. I don't wanna do an hour reaction every time, but I enjoyed that. I wanna do some other reactions. Somebody asked me to do some true crime stuff, I'll do some of that in the future, not tomorrow. I'll react to some different shit. Maybe a little bit of controversy. Maybe I should do a whole "Why I Hate Led Zeppelin" video. That could cause some problems. Damn it. It looks like I got something on my eye. It's probably a spider web. My OCD, if I walk through a spider web, I'll feel it for a long time even though I know it's not on me. So today when I went out and fed the cows, god damn it. Why? I don't understand what I don't understand why it would suddenly start messing up. Nothing's changed. Oh, that's true. I did literally just say Led Zeppelin. Yep, there we go. That's probably why my sound's messing up. I know not to say that band's name, not say egg rolls and whatever else that was I'm not allowed to say. Is it still picking up? That sucks. The air conditioner hasn't shut off naturally as hot as it's been. We're up to 101 now for actual temperature. The AC's been on this whole time, so it can't be that. It has to be that I said Led Zeppelin. And we're down to 4 viewers. Huh, at almost the 30-minute mark. So, he must be getting me. Seems okay now? Gotta be what it was. Gotta be what it was. We're almost at that 30-minute mark, which is where they tend to mess with me. Huh, how peculiar. Seems back to normal now? Good. Let's see what happens, shall we? I don't know, it's weird. Last week went pretty well without it. I don't remember any glitches. Everything ran well. Today, not so much. Huh. I know y'all can see the color flash. That's weird. Alright, so now we're back normal. What are we gonna talk about now? Y'all got any weird shit you want me to react to? Ryan's already made a few suggestions. Anything weird you want me to react to, Brandy, that's not music? Or even if it is music, just something different. Damn, that number's staying way down. That's weird. Very weird, especially since I know better. Oh, Terry, I know you have suggestions. You already sent me some. How you doing today? You never run out of suggestions. You're always making suggestions. Look for something different, not the same old shit. That's the color it needs to stay right there where it's at right now, like that. Ah, well, we're passing the 30-minute mark. Yep, you sure did. What is up, DC? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Uh, yeah, you sent me yeah, I'll check them out. I'll probably watch one before I do a reaction. 'cause I don't want to shoot a reaction just to get rid of it. Um, we've just been talking around about well, something we talked about that for a little bit. Uh, you're talking about my reaction that I just did for, can Satanists and Christians or religions find an even ground? It's an hour long, so I'm not expecting a lot of people to watch. I think it says the average people have watched is 10 minutes in my analytics. You watched the whole thing for real? That's good, Terry. I appreciate that. I know Brandy watched some. I know Ryan watched some. I mean, I don't really have high hopes for an hour for anybody to watch for the whole hour, but I appreciate that, Terry. You're cleaning windows and shit. Hey, whatever it takes. Listening to his fine, you ain't gotta sit there and watch. You know what I look like. Listening to it is just fine. That still counts as a view. Wow. Thanks, Ryan. So I have. Hey, it's all good. I appreciate whatever y'all give me, man. After you watch for a couple of minutes anyways, I get credit for a full view. The analytics tells me the average of what people watch. But again, for it to be an hour, it takes you gotta be really bored to sit there for an hour and watch me react to that. I was actually it actually wasn't so much reaction. There was some reaction to it, but most of it was me trying to interact with it and be a part of it. Because I was raised Christian and I spent a lot of years as a Satanist. And I point out to many people that Christians nowadays are closer to being Satanists than they are the Christians that they proclaim to be. I didn't get into that to the video because I was like, I don't figure anybody's gonna be here to hear it. Yeah. Um, I don't know if any of y'all saw the point where I pointed out because he specifically left out the preacher guy was as he was saying what he had to say, he was specifically leaving out something the Satanists pointed out about knowledge. That's a problem I have with a lot of the way and I'm not shitting on Christians, so if any of you are Christians, don't get upset. A lot of times when you have discussions with Christians, they will specifically leave out certain things. If you leave out part of this so that you can shore up your argument and go, "Well, this is why it is." Yeah, but you're leaving this out. With this, you're not here, you're back down here. Well, I have that problem a lot when I have conversations with Christians because they fill in the blanks for themselves or they leave out stuff trying to shore up their argument. And that's where I have problems when I have those conversations. It was so damn hot when I went and fed the cows this morning, and it was early. I didn't wanna be outside. I'm sure there's a church somewhere with a rapping preacher. I am sure of that. Oh, absolutely, Terry. I have people ask me about dude, you would be amazed. I mean, I don't out everybody. Sometimes I'll use the topic, but I never specifically out anybody. You'd be amazed at the shit people contact me about. I help people with addiction, help people with their overcome fear, gain self-confidence. Absolutely, dude. Oh. One of my favorite shirts, but I gotta replace it because it's wearing out. And I need to get it in black. I'm not a red shirt guy. Well, why'd you put a question mark on it for? I don't thank you, Brandy. Oh, wait, yeah. Well, I don't know. You said something before? I thought I helped you before when you contacted me. Hey, Savannah. Hey, you're showing up under Tooey's name. Oh, yeah, 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 that's cool, that's cool. Oh, you and White. Okay, Terry, I'll take care of that. That's the best way to do it. Thanks, dude. But yeah, I'll absolutely respond to you just like I did last time. Good coffee. Um, hey, Brandy and Ryan and Terry, let me ask y'all since y'all I can't remember where DC lives. I think DC's in the States. Well, I can ask DC too. Any of y'all watching? I already know, Savannah, we live in the same town, so I know your answer. Are y'all having, like, an increase in bum situation? And I'm not talking about homeless people. I know the homeless people out there, but I'm talking about bums that are making a choice to not be a part of society that are just have y'all seen an increase in that? Again, I'm not talking about homeless people, I think they're totally different. I actually have compassion for homeless people. I do not for bums, the ones that choose to be out there doing that. What does that mean? Is there are you noticing more bums around your town or surrounding cities? 'Cause I'm noticing a lot more bums around all around here. We actually had other states several years back that were giving their bums bus tickets to Austin, Texas, which was fucked up. There's no other way to say that. I mean, there may be, but I don't know that other way. Okay. Hey, Deidre, what is up? Good to see you. Thought you weren't coming back. Thought I'd done something. But glad you're here. Hope you're doing well. Uh, yeah, Ryan, the homeless people around here, like I said, I have compassion for homeless people, and I know that that is especially here in the States, an increasing situation. But the bums is what pissing me off. And those dudes will sit out no, bum, B-U-M-S, like a beggar. I can see. Um, but, uh, yeah, bums. Yeah, no oh, sorry. Um, no, not that kind of bum. I know, Brandy, I know you know what I'm talking uh, Deidre, how you been? You ain't been here in a while. There you are. Uh, that's that the one that says Susan, Deidre is actually my granddaughter, Savannah. She's using my mom's account. They're making cheese today, so she's over at her house. Um, but, the thing about the bums that gets me around here is those dudes will sit out in this temperature on milk crates at red lights. That's I mean, you'd be better off flipping burgers at McDonald's or something. There's no way I'd stand out in this Texas heat in the wide open. I mean, I work out in it sometimes when I have to go out on the farm and work, but Jesus Christ, I couldn't sit in this heat. I don't like going to feed the cows. It's not working again? That's pretty close. Terry and Brandy. Oh, oh, yeah, Deidre, I know it's big business. That's why so many people are doing it here. Uh, yeah, it's crazy. I don't give money to the bums. I do give them to homeless people that are in a situation, and I may be wrong sometimes. It may just be a really good bum, but Gary, oh my gosh. Here we go. Now we're rolling. Deidre's here, Gary's here, the whole gang's almost the whole gang's here. Oh, shit, man. Man, don't you be making me feel like that, Gary. If that's the case, you take your ass back to the hospital, man. You worry more about you worry more about taking care of you. I worry more about you, dude. Well, that's true, Ryan. I kinda have a little bit different take on it as far as myself. I'm not judging anybody. As far as myself and giving money, uh, but I have seen people when you give them food, throw it away, or they don't want it, they'll refuse it. So you know those people want some, 'cause I've been hungry. But yeah, seriously, Gary, if you're really not doing well, man, you know I love you being here, but I can keep in touch with you through email. Actually, I keep in touch with most of you either through email or Instagram. My Instagram is kicking ass, and my, um, TikTok is picking up. Facebook's kinda fizzled a little bit. Alright, buddy, you just make sure, 'cause seriously, dude, I worry a lot about your health. Oh, if you listen to enough, you will become a huge fan. Oh, yeah, Deidre, I I've seen many of them, like, walk up, they don't stink, they're wearing new clothes and shit, and they want money. Get outta here. We have a family of bums. Well, actually, I don't know what our city's doing, but the bum situation is cleaning up a lot lately, and clean the next town over. It's really bad. Oh, you need to go back and listen to y y Bark at the Moon's a good album, but the first 2 are by far the best. Crazy Train, Over the Mountain, it just goes on and on and on. Ozzy, his earlier stuff is just I mean, I love all of Ozzy, but his earlier stuff and Under the Graveyard is a phenomenal song. I love, love, love that. I think Savannah said that's her favorite. Patient Number Nine's okay. Oh, hell yeah. I've heard about that a lot, Ryan, and seen it. That happens a lot. Um, my biological father, way back when I was in, 3rd or 4th grade, we went to Mexico, and when I saw how cold yes, Diary of a Madman, Deidre, absolutely, and, Diary of a Madman and Blizzard of Oz are by far still my favorite 2 Ozzy albums. But watching how cold well, there you go, Gary. Even bums don't want or homeless people don't want McDonald's. That stuff sucks. It's almost like an insult, like you walked up and pushed them down. "Hungry?" Um, but I couldn't understand why Bob was so cold, Bob being my biological father, he's not my dad, but anyways, how cold he was towards the homeless people, and I asked him as an adult, "Why would you be that way?" and he said, when he had come back from Vietnam, he was in New York. This guy come up and asked him for $5 so he could get a sandwich, he was hungry. He said, as soon as he pulled that 5 out of his wallet, that guy snagged his wallet and ran off with his entire paycheck in it. He said, "That's one." I'm pretty cold too. Uh, if I don't know if I have if I have change in my front pocket, I know, then sometimes I'll give it to homeless people, but oh, Gary, I don't think you were here. Uh, Susan is actually Savannah. She's using my mom's account. She's at my mom's house, so she logged in on my mom's computer. Uh, I don't mind, like, I know I'm just picking this topic. Like on my Instagram, I just post those silly compilation videos, and ones that are doing really good, you get some of the most bizarre, pointless comments. I don't mind hate. Yeah, she lives with me, but she's over at my mom's today. They were making cheese. She said it didn't work out again, but so she's over at my mom's house. Uh, what was I saying? Oh, I have a the video I just posted on Instagram doing really well, but some of the comments, people, I don't know how to respond to them. I don't mind when people hate. They're like, "Oh, you're stupid," or "You suck," or "That's not funny." I don't mind that, but sometimes I wanna ask, "What the fuck are you talking about?" "Oh, me and you are close in age, Deidre." Uh, apparently. Uh, I had a I had a Diary of a Madman shirt a friend of mine had given me. I used to have an amazing concert shirt collection, and my little brother used to like to wear my shirts without my knowledge, and then gave them away as consolation prizes to whoever he slept with that night. So my shirt collection dwindled immensely. That's how I figured out what was going on, and I quit letting him wear my shirts. Oh, yeah. Hate the hate doesn't bother me at all. Yeah. Yeah, very ouch, baby. Um, that was my little Austin Powers impression. Anyways, um, yeah, the hate doesn't bother me at all. I get that. These are just miserable people run around trying to make other people hate doesn't bother me at all. Except when they say stupid shit like something that's not true. Like a lady commented today, and I started to respond to her, and I decided not to. The video I just released has a bunch of F words in it, and she was saying that shows a sign of ignorance. That's not true at all. Uh, Research has shown that it is not that. They really those albums are great. Um, Believe it or not, I almost prefer "Speak of the Devil" over the Randy Rhoads tribute album. I love Randy Rhoads, don't get me wrong, but I think the way the albums were put together, quality-wise, I think "Speak of the Devil" I think I prefer "Speak of the Devil" over the tribute album, as far as quality and entertainment. Yes, Savannah, you do take a lot of my shirts, but they kinda fit you like dresses, so Eh. uh, what I don't like is due to the way shirts shrink, I have to buy double XL for the length, but then it looks baggy across here. This shirt is not double XL, this is just 1XL. But if I buy 1XL, see, I'm not having to stand up so y'all can't see, but once it's been washed and I stand up, I'm real conscious about that. So, I don't like that, so I have to buy double XL so that when it's washed, it fits properly, but this right here still hangs way down and looks stupid. I don't like that. Find somebody to custom make my shirt. That would be super expensive. Oh, I've got a new design. I'm gonna make some of these, might be selling them. I'm not gonna I like them to be comfortable, but, I have one shirt that was just way too damn big. When I go to put something in my pocket, I literally have to move the shirt to put shit in my pocket. Uh, no, my shirt doesn't bother me. S Sometimes my wallet bothers me being in my back pocket on a long drive, or my ass will start hurting on a long drive, but and then you got, um, sweating in certain spots from sitting in the car for so long. Oh, but I've got a new design. I gotta finish designing it. Uh, I'm gonna make some of those. We'll see what happens. If anybody's interested. Ugh. Anybody got anything interesting they wanna talk about? We're almost an hour in, and I've been yakking my ass off. Yakking my ass off. I don't have any ass to yak off. That sounded weird. Is US size is the same as um, somebody warned me about that, Gary. I think US sizes are different than UK sizes, but when I ordered my Momofola t-shirt, somebody warned me about the sizes running small, and I think I actually ordered a triple XL so that it would fit. Yes, Gary's in the UK. Gary. Oh shit, Mickey. Man, I am so sorry. I didn't see you make that comment. Um, okay, on that, I don't know why everybody makes such a big deal out of it. It's like women that get offended by the word moist. I don't understand that. Um, I don't purposely put pineapple on pizza, but I don't have any problems eating pizza with pineapple on it. I don't order it that way. I usually get vegetarian pizza. Um, I, I get vegetarian pizza because I love, love, love it. Thin crust vegetarian pizza. But if I'm at somebody's house and they got pineapple, I'll eat a slice, sometimes two. Uh, it doesn't bother me at all. I know a lot of people make a big deal out of it. It's weird. I've asked a lot of women why the word moist bothers them, and none of them give me, oh, no. Anchovies, anchovies on nothing. I messed up one time and ordered a pizza. I used to always order from the same place. And the chick asked me if I wanted how did she say it? I think EIA. And I went, sure. EIA means everything including anchovies. I threw that large pizza away. I couldn't even picking them off didn't help. Well, that there you go, Mickey. That doesn't mean I don't ever Don will order a um fajita pizza. Not all the shit that's on a fajita. Tastes good. There you go. See? Adapt and overcome. Oh, yeah. Anchovies are just gross. Okay. Oh, wow, that's pretty wild. Deidre, that do you still have that shirt? 'Cause that's something that I would think well, I mean, I guess at the time, like my Eric Carr drumstick, um, it means more now because that turned out to be the last tour he did with Kiss before he died. So, I guess I mean, you don't really think about that. I didn't think about it. I thought it was cool that I had the drumstick and then he turned around and died. But, yeah, so I guess you can't really at the moment think, "This is gonna be the last concert there. I really need to keep this." Oh, shit, Mickey, I thought I was the only person that ate those. I grew up eating those. Matter of fact, I had 2 tomato sandwiches for lunch, but, yeah, I've eaten many pineapple sandwiches just like that. Pineapple and mayo. Absolutely. And I like cottage cheese with tomato in it or pineapple in it. Oh, see, that sucks when people do that shit, Deidre. Uh, yeah, you know, a few people show up or how many ever people, and they dick it up for everybody else so that nobody else gets to do it. That just sucks. Oh, I thought you said it failed, Savannah. Make sure you bring some home. I wanna at least try it. I'm sure it's no Colby Jack. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad you still have it. Have I ever been to Vegas? Hey, no trucks. No, I have not. I've almost gone several times. I used to be on a radio show that was out of Vegas, but no, I have not actually gone to Vegas. Oh, I love lasagna. My wife makes an amazing lasagna from scratch. Oh, shit. Hey, that is smart, Deidre. Very smart. Oh, Terry, we all make pizzas. I prefer our homemade pizzas that we make here at the house over any store-bought pizza. Not only oh, yeah, mom and pop shops are the best. Um, we also do we call them mini pizzas, but you take hamburger buns. I learned this when I worked at, 7-Eleven. We weren't allowed to have pizza, but we could have hot dogs and hot dog buns. We could use all the pizza toppings. We could use hot dog buns. I carried that over. We use hamburger buns to make pizza. I agree that they have to be better. You know what you're putting on it, and you know that nobody's spitting on it. Nobody's picked their nose and touched your shit. So, absolutely, homemade pizza has to be better. I don't think it's a myth. I think it's a fact, but this is my thought. That makes sense. Mickey, Dawn, she doctors up when she buys other shit, she usually doctors it up, and man, it's amazing. Well, that is true, Gary. Um, absolutely, Brandy, I agree 100%. Um, so I've got some new illegal rocks for my collection. This is from one cavern. You're not supposed to take that shit. And this is from another one. Notice I didn't say the names just on that slim can chance. I collect rocks wherever we go. We do have a few pizza places where, like, but when we have like hamburgers, we buy them from a mom and pop's places close to here. Let's see. Oh, that's nice. Hey, we don't call it stealing. It sounds bad when you say that. I've never been lucky enough to find a decent amethyst rock ever. I'm safeguarding it to make sure nobody else steals it. That's how I like to word it. Or borrowing, like when your neighbor borrows your shovel and never returns it. Yeah, we could use that phrase. Uh, yeah, I love, love, love rocks. As y'all know, because I always talk about it. Well, they're not allowed to go in the caves, which we just went to a cave Tuesday, and some people showed up with a dog. You're not allowed to take pets into the cave. It's a living environment. You're not supposed to touch shit. We don't need your dog down there pissing and shitting. You want me to be honest, Gary? Absolutely. Um, I have rocks from Auschwitz, from the Bahamas. I know I keep telling you all this. That sucks. That sucks, DJ. I am sorry for that. That's something I'd be pissed about. I'd be more pissed about that than my record collection. Well, no, that'd be close. I love rocks. I mean, y'all would not believe how many rocks are in front of me right now. Oh, and I just got some new rocks from Oklahoma. Uh, but everybody brings me. No, I didn't go to Auschwitz. Uh, Somebody else went, and they brought some back for me. And I show all of them. Um, no, I mean they're not all in here. First off, but I would have to take my camera. I'll see if I can. I'll see what I can do. But uh, everybody, when they go places, bring me rocks. Uh, no, I regret that I did not go down. Oh shit! Wait, comments are coming. um, that's another thing we have in common, Deidre. Well, I mean, I still collect, actively collect. My most prized rock that is simple. No one gives a shit. It is a rock. It's a type of granite called lanite. It it's the rarest rock on the planet, on the entire planet. It only grows on a 5-mile stretch of land, and only 50 feet of it has public access. The rest of it is on private land where you can't get to it. Oh, no, I would not collect Dwayne Johnson. I am not a big fan at all. I don't hate him, I'm not a big fan. Uh, but that's my most prized rock, and nobody seems to give a shit. It's literally the rarest rock on the entire planet, and I'm the only person that seems to care. I have a couple of pretty good chunks of it. am I missing? I'm trying to follow all the comments. Uh, but yes, taking rocks from Auschwitz is very illegal, but I didn't do it. Uh, oh, I am so glad you added Slade because I was like, I don't know what sled rocks are. Are those Fred Flintstone sleds? Uh, yeah, I always take rocks. I have people send me rocks sometimes. I'm currently working on a better way to. Oh, okay. Um, I'm gonna start putting them in, trying to keep them better arranged than what I currently have them. So I just have a whole shitload sitting in front of me. No, not really a shitload. I have quite a bit in front of me. This one just came from Oklahoma. My mom brought it back for me. I'll send you my address. I've given many people my address. You know what's funny? Way back when I first started doing live streams, people were like, "Hey, what's your address so we can send you stuff?" So I used to put my address out a lot. I had one person send me a letter. They weren't asking for anything. They just sent me a letter, told me that they appreciated what I did and all that kind of shit. It was really cool to get that. And nobody's ever sent me anything like, "Here you go." Oh, wait, I did have somebody send me, well, that wasn't through here, though. That wasn't through here. Somebody sent me some guitar picks. I'll send you my address. Ain't gotta be very big, just, you know, some small ones, like this size. Hell, even this size. It looks different on camera. Um, oh, don't say anything about that. Oh, man, that's nice, Deidre. Thanks. I'd really appreciate that. Yeah, Mickey, they probably wouldn't let you run off with that. Deidre's working on becoming my new best friend. Gonna send me rocks? Oh, yeah, those are beautiful. I'm glad I saw I because I thought at first you just said I first saw I love cats. I don't love cats. We have one. Oh, shit. You know how bad that sounds? Yes. I do not have any tiger eyes. Uh, yeah, don't send anything that big. It's expensive. Australia is super expensive to mail to. I knew what you're talking about, Deidre. Just random out of the blue. Uh, One thing I don't like about TikTok, even though I'm doing really well on TikTok right now, is how many whores, and that's what they are, internet whores, start liking my videos and then start following me and then send a message. I'm like, "Nope." I'd be friends with almost anyone, but I don't need internet whores. I can be friends with anyone and talk to anyone, but I can't believe that's a thing. I I almost understand people getting them in real life, but I don't get a whole lot of whores on Instagram. Once in a blue moon, I'll get a message like, "Hey, sexy." I'm like, "Bitch, do you see this? This ain't sexy." Onyx, Onyx. That's the black stone that Hey, Keith, what's up, buddy? Oh, I said that on TikTok, I have a lot of internet whores that will send me messages. They'll like a bunch of my videos, and then they'll send me a message, and it gets filtered out. I'm not interested in being friends with fucking internet whores. Yeah, Deidre, it's Onyx, Onyx. Yeah, we're doing good, man. Everybody's showing up. I'm loving it. Everybody's talking. Hey, it happens. I have them all the time. Uh, Precious Miller never comes to the live streams or that I can remember. She comments on almost literally almost every YouTube video I post, regardless if she likes it or not. She comments. I can't remember the last time or if she's even been here. Jake doesn't come. DC's here or was. He may have left, but DC was here a minute. What the hell is going on with my voice? I'm going through puberty. Uh, Jake just watched my latest reaction that I released. His work schedule is keeping him from coming to the live streams. So that's why he hasn't been here. Start singing? If I start singing, I breathe different, so I don't really have that issue. I sing around the house all the time. And the song I've ruined for my family, I have not watched the TV show. Oh, shit, Keith, I can't even imagine that, man. I can't imagine being I'm not don't get me wrong, I'm not judging. I know lots of people that use them, but for me, I can't imagine the issues that come with that. I mean, I get it. I even have friends that met on the internet, married, have successful marriages, they've been married a long time, but I get I get these messages just posting videos on Instagram and TikTok. Fortunately, I don't have that problem on Facebook. Yeah, Deidre, I like real turquoise too. Some phony or faux turquoise looks good if it's done right, but yeah, I do like real turquoise. Terry, just open another window and Google turquoise. It's a color. It's also a color. Not like real turquoise, but, um, shit. Oh, but, uh, it's kinda weird. Even though it's called pro on Facebook, I can still keep a lot of my shit private. Like, I don't have to be friends with all the people that follow me. Oh, it is, Terry. It's both. It is actually a thing, is a type of stone. There is a color called turquoise. The only reason I mention that is because maybe it would trigger that memory if you knew, or trigger the thought process. Uh, Where was I going? Oh, but, like, on Facebook, oh, that's who's not here. Low Spec's not here. He's one of the few people I've let in to my Facebook world as a friend. But with my pro, I have followers, but they can't see everything. Well, yeah, Mark's not here. I thought Mark dropped in earlier. Maybe not. Maybe that was Gary that I thought. Uh, Mark had commented on a video earlier. Retracted a message? Why would you do that? Yeah, we're missing a few, but I'm having a good time with all of you. So I'm not sitting here going, "Oh," I'm enjoying being here with y'all. See, like most of y'all, I would probably be Facebook friends with. I know that a lot of you are not on Facebook, but I really guard my Facebook as far as my personal shit, because I have messed up and let some people in, thought we've talked for a while, and I'm like, "Alright, they're cool." As soon as they get in, they're not cool. You're on Facebook? Um, shit, I'll look you up, Deidre. Is that how you are right there? Under your name? Okay. I'll send you a friend request when I get off here. It's under my real name, uh, but you'll see me, so you'll know it's me. I'll send you a friend request when I get off here. That's the easiest way to, and the reason I'm guarded when I say it here is you never know who's actually watching. I mean, I see y'all, but it says there's more people viewing than I'm actually talking to. I don't wanna spit it out and some fucking freak get me. So, I'll look you up as soon as I get done. Oh, I can't open it yet. Well, yeah, ah, let's see. I have to look because it's you, Gary. Oh, that's nice, dude. That's cool. Very cool. I mean, I have one message unre oh. Eh. That is a fact. What the hell? Okay, my phone was hung up. Oh, shit, wrong button. Alright, Deidre says I'm here, I'm going to send it right now. Oh, shit. Damn it. Alright. Alright, so it's sent, you should get it any minute now, since I had to get off of here, or since I had switched over to see Gary's rock. I like that rock. Ah. Ah. Doo 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 doo. Alrighty then. Alright, what we're gonna talk about now? Talk about rocks, internet whores. Awesome. I need to stick my cup in front of my phone so I can't see myself because that delay I can see myself here, but that delay over there screws me up. Nobody gonna talk now? There we go. Anything above Aldius? I love Aldius. Really need some good music right now. I mean, new stuff. Oh, I didn't do I actually didn't do it live. That's actually just a 1-hour reaction that I shot. Uh, I guess it's okay. Uh, it's a long set. Deidre, I'll answer you in a minute, Keith. Um, Deidre, it's just a long video, so I don't really expect anybody to sit through that. Yo, what's up, Connor? Uh, Keith, I follow on excuse me, I shouldn't have guzzled that coffee like that. I follow them on Instagram. I haven't seen anything new. They can't I think there's a few songs I haven't reacted to, but I really like them, and I wish they did better. I don't know why they're not as far as here. Oh, man, thanks. It's very kind of you. There's a lot of people that would disagree with you, but I do appreciate that. Uh, Not everybody appreciates honesty. They wanna just come here and hear their opinion coming out of my face. When they don't get it, I'm stupid, I suck, I'm an old man, I should stop. Um, I'm trying to think of some of the most recent insults I've had. Oh, oh, that's Terry talking to Brandy. Okay. Uh, wow, that'll be very interesting, Gary. I'm sure that he'll appreciate you coming there and relieving him of all of his headaches. If, you know, if I'm wrong and there really is a heaven and a hell, I don't want to go to heaven because of those so many people I interact with. I don't wanna be around those annoying people. I wanna go to hell and be with my own kind, 'cause it's gonna be fun. Well, it'll be just like here, but you can't die. Well, I'd probably start smoking again and drinking like I used to do, and it'd be like the '80s again once I go to hell. 'Cause if you can't die, might as well do whatever you wanna do. I'm actually pretty healthy right now. 'Cause I get this diabetes under control. Oh, man, thanks, brother, I appreciate that. Have a good one. Peace. Man, that's really kind. Thank you. Yeah, but see, Gary, if you get there and take over, they will let you. Yeah. You can change all the rules. I mean, when I get to hell, I'm changing things. Try to be a little more user friendly. Yeah, see? I'd rather laugh with the sinners and cry with the saints. Yes, I just quoted Billy Joel. Man, look at you. I might come up and visit, Gary. I mean, people would be surprised. Oh, I definitely would come up and visit because I got to see you and Brandy. So y'all are up there and the rest of us are down there. We can take turns visiting. It'd be like vacationing in each other's place, like having a holiday. Oh, it's not really hot down there. We just say that so Christians don't wanna come down there. It's not hot there. It's comfortable. It damn sure it isn't as hot as it is here in Texas. They don't do that here in Texas. What they do here in Texas, they make you hoe rocks. You have to get out there on that chain gang, hoeing that field. Right there you go, Keith. That's halfway. So I'm comfortable. I made my peace a long time ago. If I'm wrong, so be it. Point is, I'm happy while I'm alive. I'm enjoying my life. And that's the way I really feel about it. I mean, enjoy it. You only got one life, enjoy it. Unless you're reincarnated, but you don't remember your past life, so you don't get to remember all the shit that you did wrong. But absolutely. Happy hour all day long, Monday through Sunday. Exactly. And when everyone shows up to church on Sunday, you gotta whisper, "Okay, glad everybody's here." That's right. Terry, that's exactly how I live. I do not wanna be on my deathbed going, "I wish I would've." I mean, life's a journey, that is exactly right, Brandy. That's how I live this. When I talk to younger kids, especially, like, the kids at work, they're like, "Holy shit, you did all this stuff? That's amazing." They're wasting their lives playing video games and shit. I like video games. I'm not judging you, but good God. Well, that's at least that's what the one was called. You only live twice, and it also depends on which James Bond. Uh, yeah, Sean was my favorite. Yeah, he was by far my favorite 007. Yeah. You it's about balance, DC. You have to do both. Like I said, I'm not shitting on playing games. I used to enjoy playing games, but you need to go out. When I was growing up, we spent all day. We left in the morning, maybe come home to eat lunch. Sean Connery was just dope, period. I mean, yes, he kinda became a meme and a joke later. I mean, not on purpose, uh, but yeah, he was fantastic. By far my favorite 007. Roger Moore was definitely 2nd for me. I mean, I like both of them. I quit watching after they started putting the other 007s in, and I even liked some of the actors. I just I didn't watch them. It's not the same for me. But yeah, Roger Moore is also a good 007. Well, I guess my 3rd favorite spy is Austin Powers. Oh, favorite Bond girl. Wow. They did really good in choosing those. It's really hard to pick one favorite. It is really tough. Uh, oh, that didn't even bother me, Gary. I didn't care. I like Harrison Ford as an actor, so yeah, DJ, I don't know that I can pick why the hell am I looking at my microphone? I don't even know that I can pick one because they did really well in that. I have to say I liked them all. I liked them all. Jane Seymour is pretty. Oh, well, I actually love the original score, but I also, and this may piss some of you off, and it's okay, it's my opinion. I like A View to a Kill by Duran Duran. There's a Bond girl, there's a shitload of Bond girls. Oh, see, I can't really worst Bond thing? Oh, which one was that? Um, okay, the one of the reasons I'm having problems answering it, like I said, after, Sean and Roger were done, I wasn't really interested. I did watch a few of them, and I know I like favorite Bond movie was, oh, shit, what was that called? I went to the movie theater in Florida to see it. Moon is it Moonraker? I think Moonraker was my favorite Bond movie. That's the one where the guy had the silver teeth, big guy, big giant guy. Yes, with Jaws, that's the one, yeah. Rowan Atkins B movie, I don't think I've seen that, so I can't give an answer to that one, Terry. I like Mr. Bean, but I can only take that in small doses. It's not something I can watch over and over and over and over and over. I just watched The Outlaws, I enjoyed that. Like In-Laws, but Outlaws, I enjoyed that. He is yeah, he's a good actor, but I just I don't know, I still laugh at the clip, but I can't sit through the whole movie. Mm, I don't know about that. I'm not really into dudes playing chicks. Uh, neck cracked, I don't know if y'all heard that. Um, alright, let me ask y'all one. What's your favorite Batman movie? Favorite Catwoman? Um, what's her name from the actually from the TV series? I can't remember her name. I cannot argue with that, Ryan. White Chicks was an outstanding movie. I did enjoy that movie. But, yeah, I think that's my favorite Catwoman was from the TV show. Michelle Pfeiffer did okay, Halle Berry did okay, but and I like Halle Berry, I think she's hot, but or used to be. Julie Newman. Thank you. It wasn't even coming to me. I can see her face, but it was not coming to me. So that's my favorite Catwoman. Ethna's Kit? Julie Newman's who I was thinking of, so I don't maybe not the original one, but Julie Newman is who I was thinking of. Oh, that's not even a question, Keith. It's Marianne by a mile, Marianne. I never saw anything about Ginger even remotely. Oh, Marianne all the way. And before you ask, Betty Rubble, because that question usually follows that question. Meryl Streep does seem to fit in whatever role she plays, regardless if I think it's where she should be or not. I can't think of a Meryl Streep role I didn't like. I used to love Modern Family. It did reach a point where I no longer cared to watch it. Love Spec, what's up, buddy? I mentioned you earlier. We were talking about the gang was all here. Never mind, my phone let me type. Huh? Glad you can make it, Low Spec. We're having a great time, man. You're pointing out the family members that weren't here, and here you are. I don't even think I ever watched an entire episode of George Lopez show because I'm not a big Lopez fan. Oh, hell no, we're gonna keep talking. Oh, we've been talking about all sorts of shit today, and the people that the early birds got to see me have a minor meltdown over my phone. Oh, I'm trying to remember. That was almost like I skipped like a record. I'm trying to remember. Oh, that's true, Ryan. Yeah, people there are actually people that watch my live streams after they're posted. Oh, that guy was pissed, man. I laughed about it. I can't tell you how many times I listened to that all over. Hey, Gary, you weren't here, but earlier, 27 minutes, 29 minutes into the stream, I said LZ, but actually said it. My microphone started messing up. Aw, that's nice. Thank you. Sometimes I have people watch my lives and then they'll message me. I guess they don't want to post that comment. They'll either ask me something or make an off-colored comment. which always makes me laugh. What does LZ stand for? Um, I'm not gonna say it because my microphone messed up last time. Uh, yeah, it's 2 words, Terry. It's a band that people get upset when I say I don't like them. I don't know if they'll still mess up my thing. I don't wanna mess up my stream. We've only got 19 minutes left. Yeah, it's a heavy air balloon. One crashed and burned a long time ago. There's famous pictures of it. Hindenburg. Oh, the Hindenburg is the 2nd part of the name. You'll figure it out. It's kinda silly that I'm actually don't wanna say it because it that was just too coincidental that it dicked up when as soon as I said that. Okay. I it's weird, Gary I mean, Ryan, I don't understand, but, I mean, that's too coincidental that it literally happens, with the exception of last week, every time I mention them. Exactly. 1 plus 1 does equal happiness. Actually, 1 plus 1 usually equals 3 if you're really happy. What? Are you talking about the band, LZ? Hey, what's up? Uh, LZ got their name from a critic that wrote a review about them and said that they were gonna go over like a that thing. Have you guys seen Regular Show? I have not seen Regular Show. How you doing, Harry? I don't know. Normally, they do that to Gary, Harry. Oh, maybe it's because your name rhymes and they're slightly confused. That's usually how it works, Harry. If you get one that turns out good and you have a good experience, it tends to work. I'm not trying to flex. It just tends to work out like still my favorite tattoo. Even though my daughter hates it, still my favorite tattoo. Oh, you get it. When I first got this, I literally had a guy go, "But you know your next tattoo, it won't be your new tattoo." I said, "This will literally always be my new tattoo." And he went, "Oh, now I get it. Doesn't matter how many tattoos I get. That will always be my new tattoo." You know, at one point in my band days, I actually considered getting my eyeliner tattooed eyeliner. I'm kinda glad I didn't now because I don't wear eyeliner, but all through the '80s, I did. Maybe I should. I gotta learn to open my eyes wider. I look stoned. Blindfold me with dental floss. No, not my eye nothing here. Nothing above here ever. And with the exception of this one that I haven't tried working I'm removing this one. Nothing below here. Sometimes you gotta look professional. But yeah, no, I would never do anything here. That's true. There's people that have those, that have their eyes tattooed or have eyes tattooed on their eyelids. I've seen several of those. No, no, do a little pump right here, Terry. If you're gonna get a face tattoo, get a little pump tattooed right here. Ah, the most pain I've had on a tattoo was on my calf back when my daughter first started tattooing, and she had a very heavy hand. I actually, when she was doing the shading, I actually or coloring in, filling in, I actually made her stop. It literally felt like she was peeling the skin off of my fucking leg. I couldn't take the pain anymore, so I had her stop. But, I mean, her hand was so heavy here that she actually scarred me. I don't care. Whatever it takes to make my help my daughter. But she got better as she went on. You're only 30 miles away, Terry. Just run over and show him the pictures. Huh. Oh, Gary, I don't judge anybody for I don't judge anybody for that. This is my personal thing. I wouldn't do that. I'm not judging you, brother. I don't hate you, fucker. You could have "I hate Bob" tattooed on my forehead spelled correctly, and we'd still be buddies. We would still take a picture together. I can't imagine any of you pissing me off to where I couldn't be friends with you or doing anything where I couldn't be friends with you. I will see your picture. Uh, yeah, I mean, I've always wanted to come to England. If I come, I'm definitely gonna come see y'all. I'll let you know ahead of time. Burp, I didn't burp. Trust me, when I burp, you'll know. We're down to 10 and a half minutes. Actually, Terry, if I come to England, I have to have tea with y'all. Then we can have a drink afterwards, but I know it causes a lot of pain keeping that wind in, but hell yeah, we have to have tea. That has have to do that, and I have to have fish and chips. Even though I've had it here, I have it there, but I wanna hang out with y'all. That would be dope. Um, I do have my own I do have my own logo, and I do have a specific thing, like, I sign my paintings and shit with. Um, I was gonna get a branding made for it when I was doing pins all the time, but it's a B with a Sixx hung on the bottom of it. But yes, I do have my own logo. That's my logo. and I'm making a kid-friendly version because Savannah wants to be able to take hers to school. I'm currently making one where the guy, instead of flipping you off, is giving a peace sign. And Savannah's asked me to redesign this for her, so dude, I would do South Africa. Well, my fear is the crime, as you pointed out. I've seen the videos, or I've seen videos. Oh, we're gonna drink after. It's just a thing. Like if you go to the ocean, you wanna see dolphins or sharks and shit. If I come to England, I wanna have a cup of tea. Then we can drink and party. You gotta humor me. I mean, if you came here to Texas, we go have some tacos, and then, because you can't come to Texas without having tacos. Well, fajitas preferably, but I j on 4th of July, I just had the first drink I've had since Christmas. Oh, tequila's definitely good. Well, then that would be where to go. See, Ryan? That's the advantage to having friends all around the world. If I make it there, and I'll tell you when I'm coming. Oh, shit. No, you are absolutely right, man. I make you some jerky jerky and get it sent to you. I think you'll like my jerky. Oh, I love that, overlooking the ocean. Oh, bring Takis. Savannah loves those too. Holy shit. I need to win the lottery so I can, like, take my family all around the world and come see all of you. I love that because people from Germany come in here, Africa, England. I have friends in Australia. I really wanna go to Australia. That's on my bucket list as well. Japan. I don't know anybody in Japan, actually know anybody, but I wanna go to Japan. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I think it's kinda weird that if I make it there and get to see any of y'all, it'd be just like seeing people that I've actually know in real life. I mean, I like all of you. Oh, shit. That definitely sounds like someplace I would wanna go. Definitely. Oh, before I run out of time, I'm designing a new logo, and I'm gonna make some of these, uh you know what, dude? Even though I don't like the band, if I ran into him, I would still be respectful, and because even though I don't like them, they're not my thing, they do have their spot and their contributions. I just think they're way overrated. I wouldn't tell him that to his face. I think, "Oh, you're the most overrated fuckers ever, and you ripped off 2 songs." And if I could afford to do it, I would love to do that. There's so many places I wanna see. Over the years, like, when people would say I used to do a thing where people would send me pictures, and I would use them as backgrounds. I got some amazing pictures, man. Some of those people don't oh, shit. I don't I don't know. Um, it might be awkward with you, Terry, because 'cause you're younger, but no, I have to reapply on the 27th. I who the hell did I explain that to? Okay, YouTube finally responded to I did say that in last week's stream. That they think y'all are too young to know the difference between what channel you're watching. So I deleted all of my shorts that are compilation videos. So I'll reapply on the 27th, and I should get it back then because I removed everything that they said would confuse y'all. I should get my monetization back. We should be rolling again really soon. Um, this new logo, it well, Terry, what I was saying, Terry, due to your age, Terry, it would probably be that way, but I I'm pretty sure if I run into Brandy and Gary, Ryan, it would just be, low spec. I don't know if he's still here, but yes, monetization does count with my lives. I can't imagine everything I've seen of them live, I can't imagine them not being awesome, but I mean, they are getting up there, but I'm sure it was still a kick-ass show. I mean, they're better than a lot of young bands, but yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I know Gary wasn't feeling well, but I know y'all had a good time. I mean, Iron Maiden. Uh, but yeah, Terry, with those older guys, it would literally be like, "Hey," like seeing an old friend. "Alright, we're fixing to be done anyways, here we got, like, 2 minutes left. I appreciate you stopping in, man. Be safe, have a great week." Now people driving out quick. Um, but I think that's Terry, I think that's what would make it awkward at first, but after that, there's low spec. Yeah, again, I still can't believe that I gotta talk quick, we're almost done. I still can't believe Bruce did that. As long as they've been doing that, that is not the first time you smelt pot. You can't go to a rock show and not smell pot. I've never been to one, and I've been to a lot. I've been to country shows where you don't smell pot, but I've never been to a rock show where you didn't smell pot. Um, when my wife was pregnant with our son, when Aerosmith was on the Nine Lives tour, I can imagine, dude. Yeah, but that's probably just common practice. I mean, if they see somebody who lays down, but in your I understand your circumstance. Okay, let me say this real fast. But when we went and saw Aerosmith on the Nine Lives tour, you're back just in time to hear me tell this last story, Savannah, and then we're gone. Um, Used to it, there's a place that we went, you could smoke pot, and they would just make you go out to the smoking area, but then they started tightening down. Oh, these guys, I think 2 or 3 rows in front of us were smoking pot, and when the ushers came through and smelled it, directly in front of me was a dad and his son, and the dad went, "Oh, it was those guys right there." You should have just said, "Hey, kick my ass, meet me in the parking lot and beat me up later." I couldn't believe he did that. That's none of your business, dude. He just rattled them out really hard. "It's those 3 guys right there." Alright, I appreciate y'all so much. I will see you next week. Same Bob time, same Bob channel. Y'all be safe. Make someone laugh, get a chance. Gary, take care of yourself, brother. Ah, peace.